Hello again and welcome back to another one. And today we have quite the interesting story to cover based on a recent post on Twitter that showed that even on the platform sometimes people won't stand for downplaying Eminem's influence in hip-hop. And as we dive in, if you're here for the first time, hit the subscribe button, turn on notifications, and find me on social media at ETLifestyle_web. I Need a Doctor by Dr. Dre, Eminem and Skylar Grey just topped 400 million on this platform, and for the topic today there's a backstory, and it goes back to when the uprising in the United States started, and Eminem tweeted out "Speak Up" with a link to Untouchable, a song that had the message he was trying to deliver that got ignored because the general narrative was that Eminem has no content, so why listen? That tweet caused some backlash because many people on Twitter believed the best-selling artist of the 21st century was looking to sell copies of Untouchable using the uprising. I covered the story on this channel, which you can check out at the link that pops up, and I was blown away by the number of people that thought Eminem was trying to sell a song with a serious issue. The Eminem that refuses to update his album certifications in the United States now suddenly cares about selling Untouchable rather than its message, and I was confused. Now, the hip-hop account in question also jumped in on this action back then with tweets like, "I was a bit iffy with M promoting Untouchable, but I love how much this account is supporting, not gonna lie." Notice how it is sneakily said with a compliment to follow, a bit iffy about M promoting Untouchable to push that narrative. Like many other rappers didn't link to their old songs or create playlists with songs about unfair treatment of dark-shade people, but it was only M's case that caused the backlash with comments like,
"OMG is trying to sell his songs."
Fast forward to a few hours ago, this account jumped in on a poll that compared Eminem to Rakim that attracted over 4,000 votes. Now, for the record, Rakim influenced Eminem, and the account jumped in to state Rakim is probably the most influential of all time, which is true. But people can't help themselves because they think to raise another rapper, you have to drag down Eminem. This isn't something that just happens on Twitter, the LSM does it, and even more recently, Snoop did it, and the account added, M isn't even top 10. Now, bear in mind that the same way Rakim influenced Eminem is the same way Eminem influenced the likes of J. Cole, Kendrick, Big Sean, Tyler, Joyner Lucas, and many other rappers today, and the user elaborates with this. 10 rappers more influential than Eminem: Rakim, Pac, Nas, Lil Wayne, Young Thug, Future, Kanye West, Dr. Dre, Outkast, Big Daddy Kane, all pretty easily. And later on in the video, I'll bring out some facts to explain why factually you can't deny Eminem's influence, and that last tweet was the straw that broke the camel's back, since people pick up on these things over time. Another popular account jumps in stating, "M's more influential than a lot of these guys, bruh. Y'all starting to underestimate his influence now, not gonna lie." And this wasn't even an account that usually defends Eminem, and that was the beginning of the tweet getting ratioed. Another user expands, "M's worldwide influential, not just United States. Y'all act like it happens all in America. Go out, travel. A lot of people listen to M worldwide. He brought millions of people to hip-hop, and a million or more know hip-hop today because of M. Dre and Cole were big boys, but M was worth the gamble." It's not often you see a popular page get destroyed when it comes to tweets that downplay Eminem's influence, so perhaps maybe Crook's video got to more people than we thought. Eminem influenced Kendrick, Cole, and Juice, invented the word stan, made hip-hop so much more famous worldwide, and this guy says Future is more influential, and another user adds, "You need to change the name of your page, brother, since it's a page about hip-hop that's gained some traction on Twitter, spewing ignorant opinions, and now I'll drop some facts to go with it," and the account has thrown in the towel. Recently, 50 Cent acknowledged why it was so important to have Eminem in his corner when speaking with Wayne.
Being in connection to M, I said it openly, right? I don't think you sell 13 million records without Eminem.
And here's some more proof of how Eminem expanded the culture. In the United Kingdom, for instance, like with many other countries, the market expanded after Eminem came along, and Dr. Dre's 2001 went 4 times platinum compared to the Chronic that went gold, and 50 Cent with a debut hip-hop album, Get Rich or Die Trying, went 4 times platinum. That was a first for hip-hop debuts in the United Kingdom, a result of market expansion after Eminem came along, and from 2000 many hip-hop artists have had huge success in the United Kingdom, relatively speaking, compared to pre-Eminem. So apart from great rappers like Kendrick, Cole and many more today who credit Eminem, the global market in hip-hop that's benefited everyone expanded to new levels thanks to Eminem. Maybe there's some miscommunication going on, so here's the definition of influence: the capacity to have an effect on the character, development or behavior of someone or something. And factually, you can't deny Eminem. Media journalists today try to undo what hip-hop has done, which is to bring people across diverse cultures together, and they don't know that downplaying the impact of Eminem is synonymous to undermining hip-hop itself. That's how relevant Eminem is in the world right now, and lest I forget, Eminem is the most streamed American artist in Africa in 2020. One user expands. In Asia, most people came to know about hip-hop only because of Eminem. Almost every rapper in Asia has Eminem's influence on them, and I'll throw this out there. It was only after Eminem came along that Snoop's Doggy Style album went platinum in the United Kingdom, an album that originally released in '93. And in regards to the tweet that sparked this, a user states, "Delete this tweet, it's embarrassing. Lists are debatable, but to put Future, Young Thug above Eminem, damn, the hate is real. This page is about hip-hop, it's sad, seeing what hip-hop is turning to." And I'm always glad when I see comments pop up on my channel that state that I convinced them to give Eminem a shot and now they are fans, because popular hip-hop outlets would rather hate and downplay his impact these days. Leave your thoughts below, like and subscribe if you haven't, and see you on the next one.